Hi guys, this is Kendall Bonner, your broker at RE/MAX Capital Realty, and we are doing a class today on video marketing. Yay! Yay! You guys are awesome. Anyway, so first off, I want to talk to you guys about the class is the different ways we have to communicate with customers, right? There was a time where we used to communicate very differently than we do today. So I've got 3 forms of communication here. We can all guess what they are. There's print, voice to voice, face to face. What types of print communications are you guys using?
Email.
Email, handwritten note, text, right? What? There's one more I can think of.
Handwritten notes.
We got
Postcards?
postcards and flyers. Yeah. How effective is that?
Minimal.
Minimal, right? So voice to voice. What's an example of voice to voice communication?
Phone call.
Phone calls. Yep, we got phone calls. And then we have face to face, and that is just getting toe to toe with someone. Now, let me ask you this: which one do you guys think is the most effective way to communicate with others?
Face to face.
So it's number 1. What's number 2?
Voice to voice.
And then obviously number 3. And which one's the one you like to do the most? Number 2 and number 3. So we all acknowledge face-to-face is like the best way to communicate and build relationship, but most of us don't like to do it because we are, why are we why do we lean towards print instead of face-to-face? Even with people we know, right? Why do we lean towards print?
It seems like a time saver.
Time.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Time. That's a good one. I'm gonna write that down actually. What else? Why else do we prefer print over face-to-face?
Because it's not face to face.
Some people,
Because they can't respond. They can't talk back.
some people are better at printing than verbally getting it out.
Okay, so time, let's say whatever your talent is, right? You're talented like Teresa, or you're just an excellent writer. The other thing you said, Kelly, you were talking about basically rejection, right? Like the fear,
rejection, yeah.
right? So fear. Anybody know a T word for fear? Just kidding. So I got 3 T's.
Terrified.
Terrified. Oh, I love you, Teresa. All right. You've got time issues, talent issues, or you are terrified. I like it. So, anyway, so today I want to talk to you about how we can kind of manage, honestly, all 3 of these things with video. Because if you think about it, we all like to print because it saves us time. We're better communicators that way. You don't get the interruptions, and you are maybe afraid of the rejection that might result from the voice or the face-to-face communications. So guess what we can do with video now, guys? We can maximize our time, right? Because you can do something quick and get it out. You can use your talent, because guess what? You can write scripts. Right? You can write out what you're going to say without fear of being interrupted to communicate effectively. And then the last piece is when you're terrified, guess what? You can't talk back to you. You'll never know what they said. Like they could be laughing at this video right now like she's so silly, but I can hear them and I'm having fun, right? And so that's the beauty of video. So I just kind of wanted to get you guys over being afraid of video, because now all of you guys are going to tell me video takes too much time, I don't know what to say or what to do, or I'm afraid my video is going to suck, right? So I want to show you how you can use some video just to be fun, and you can turn it into something that people can laugh at, because I know you guys have seen, if you're here, you saw a video to bring you here, and I don't know if you noticed your video, did you listen to it? And you heard like the sound effects and all that good stuff. So pull out your phones and we're going to download some apps. Now, if you have an Android, I know of one convertible app for one of them. I don't know the one for editing movies. All right, so the first app you're going to download in your Play Store or Apple Store is Typorama. Typorama, and it looks like this, guys. And you know what I use Typorama for, if you haven't noticed? My thumbnails. Do you guys know what a thumbnail is? A thumbnail is basically the picture or the image that starts the video, right? So it's a still. Because you know, who hates when you have a video and you upload and it pauses, like right when you're like you're making this crazy face, you know? Or you're in the middle of a word and your mouth just, everything looks all crazy. So for those of you on video, that's what Typorama looks like. If you're Android, it's going to be Canva, C-A-N-V-A, if you're Android. And iPhone, you can download Canva as well.
Right, I have that.
Okay. To me, Typorama is a little bit easier for me to navigate, but Canva is all, you can do the same things in Canva as well. All right. The second download is iMovie for iPhone users, right? So a couple of things. Let's talk tools that we'll need, because I started you guys with tools. The first tool we talked about was Typorama and iMovie, some editing software. We're going to show you what to do. We also need this handy dandy light. And in fact, for those of you on screen watching us, if you're on screen, that's what a ring light looks like. It's this long cool thing here with the light, and it comes with dimmers. So you guys know how much this light thing cost me? $100. $100 on Amazon.
What's it called? A light?
Ring. R-I-N-G.
Oh, ring.
Because it's a ring. And you can get them in different sizes. There's a little one that you can clip to your phone. Don't get that one. Don't do that one. Get the one with the stand.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And
$15.
guess what else I have? I have this cool little gadget, and it is like a little Bluetooth. It allows me. It's a remote. It allows me to turn my camera on and off. Right. So guys, it looks like this, and it has an Android button and a iPhone button. So today I'm going to challenge you. We're going to actually record a video. That's why you got your phones out and you downloaded the apps. So if you first. We need to think of a topic. I want you guys each to think of something to say. How about this? Hi, my name is Audra and I'm with Remax Capital Realty. How can I help you today? That's what I'd like you to each video yourself doing, okay? No, do it on your video. Do it on your video. Turn on your camera, put it in front of your face. Brian wants to go. It's more fun to, listen, this is how you're gonna learn how to edit these videos. So another thing, do you know where to look? Because sometimes you can look at your picture or you can look at the camera. So I do both. Like when it's like this, I'll do both. I'll look at the camera and myself because it's okay to look at yourself, especially from a distance. When you're super close, it's a little more obvious. You're looking at yourself and not the lens. So when in doubt, look at the lens.
Yeah, see, I looked
All right.
down. I was looking down, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
And try to get images that not from down here, but either head on or even a little up. Okay? Right? The reason, another thing I want to encourage you to do when you're doing video is like have a little dead space on the front end and a little dead space on the back end. Just pose. Just pose.
Yeah, it's a fake.
And if you don't have a selfie already, take a selfie. Any selfie you want. All right, so let's take our photo, guys. So go exit and go into Typorama. Now this is where I'm gonna lose my Canva people. And this is not something you guys have to send out today if you don't want to, if you don't like it. I just wanna use it to teach you, right? And so you're gonna learn better by doing this. Then yeah, you can duplicate it. So just take a regular photo. So I can show you how to add filters. What am I doing? Typorama.
Oh, now this is all posted. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
So you've got Typorama.
Yeah.
Right? It should look like this. Canva, it doesn't look quite like this, but it's a version of this, right? How many? I have 2 Android users in the room or 3? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you guys are in Canva? Okay. So what we're going to do with our still photo and Typorama, oh, let me go back. Oops, can't. At the top, it says stock images, colors, my photos, presets. Go to my photos. And it's going to ask for access to your photos. You're going to say yes. So I'm going to teach you how to do this with your photo. Right?
Oh, cool.
Nice.
This is what I'm going to teach you how to do with your photo.
Okay.
Okay? For those on camera, it looks like that, guys. I'm taking my blank one that has no words on it. All right? So go into where it says My Photos and select your photo. Well, before you move to next, if you go back, at the bottom here, you see all these tiles,
Yes.
right? If you know your post is going to Instagram, you can hit Instagram. It's going to square it up for Insta. If you know you're gonna do it, put it on Facebook. You can do that. If you know you're gonna make it a screensaver on your phones, you can do that. You can pick what shape you want it on. I'm gonna recommend, for the purposes of our video, you don't do anything.
Okay.
Okay? You just hit next. But I just wanted to show you that. All right?
Okay.
Okay. So that just formats the picture for whatever
The
you're gonna be
size.
using. Okay.
Exactly. So for our video, we're just going to, now it says double tap to edit text. Now go ahead and double tap. So when you double tap, it's gonna look like that.
Where is text?
Now, they have instant quotes on here. Get a random quote. Hit that on the side. I'll never trade you for anyone else. Hit it again.
That
Don't
which-
give up. Great things take time. I'm gonna
That
do
which
that
does
one.
not kill us makes us stronger.
Okay, so at the bottom, right here, just above your keyboard on the side,
Hitting it?
Get random quote.
get random quote and you keep hitting it and you can pick a quote. Or, can I have your attention, guys, real quick before you share your
Yes.
quotes? Or you can write what you want. So you can say, watch me, play me, answer the call me,
Either you run the day or the day runs you.
whatever you like. All right, now it's just gonna overlay it on top of your photo, right? Whatever words you put, it overlays it. Well, guess what? You get to move it. I just moved it to the side. You can make it bigger, small. So now take that, size it, place it where you want it. You can shrink it with 2 fingers. You can, pinch
Okay.
to make it bigger, smaller.
Now I'm pitching.
That's nice.
You can make it turn it sideways.
Yeah.
And the next thing we're gonna do is, let's say I don't like the color of that. Like it blends with the background too much. Go to where it's at the bottom. It says history, styles, color. Let's go to color real quick.
Paste it.
And pick a new color. I like black. Or red, group blue. Red over white over blue. Hint, hint.
Yeah.
Just kidding, I'm just teasing. Right?
Choose the
So
color.
pick your color.
Okay.
Then we're gonna go back to styles. Now across the bottom here, you see a bunch of words written across the bottom. And as you slide, these are all the ways that you can style the words. So you click on one.
Killing me.
If you keep tapping on it, it gives you different versions of the same thing. I sized mine, I turned it to the side a little bit. All right, let's say you saw one font, but you kept clicking and you're like, oh, but I really like that last one that I did, and I can't get back to it. Go to history at the bottom, it's right next to styles. You can see all the different ones you picked.
Cool.
So everyone's got words and their color, and they pick their style, right? I have one more thing to show you in here, or 2 more things. If you look at the bottom, see where it says text at the bottom with the T?
Yeah.
If you're in Typorama, if you keep going, there's an image, and then there's like a paintbrush. Click on that paintbrush. That's for watermarks. So this is when I give you the balloons, they have to be in PNG, so they have the transparent background. I'm gonna text that to you. Save it as is, and then you can add it. So now you do have to upgrade your Typorama to do that. I have it on my phone, one-time fee.
For pro.
For
Okay.
pro, and you can add your
Because it's-
watermark. The second thing I want to show you is, look at the let's go back to T for text. And there's a plus sign at the very top. Hit that. You have more text now. So let's say you wanted to take this and put Remax Capital Realty. So I wrote in Remax Capital Realty, I put our address, I'm done. I've got Remax Capital Realty and our address at the bottom. So you can add as much text as you want. Hi class. Right? Okay? All right, then we're gonna put OK Share. Don't worry, don't get scared. OK Share. And then now you can post it to all your stuff that's on your phone if you wanted, or you can just hit save. And it'll save it to your gallery
Where do you hit save?
at the top. See how much more fun this is, you doing it with me than me just showing you?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Nice.
Sometimes I do it for a reason, folks, for a reason. All right, so then now you can hit cancel because you saved your photo. As long as you hit save, remember?
I
OK
saved.
Share, save.
Oh,
Nothing's changed. And you're back to the OK Share page again, right? It says OK Share at the top again. Now you can hit cancel.
Cancel.
Cancel. And it says, are you sure you'll lose your changes? You're like, just say yes. As long as you saved, just say yes.
If I knew what kind of.
Yes, it saves in your photos. Now, Now here comes the fun part. Everyone's gonna go to iMovie. Open up iMovie.
Movie.
Open up your iMovie and it's gonna probably look like this one. So, we're gonna create a project.
Oh, here it is. Yeah.
So hit plus, the plus sign. And it's gonna look like this. It's gonna ask you, do you want a movie or a trailer? Yes. So go to project and you wanna hit movie. We're gonna hit movie, guys.
Okay.
And it's gonna take a second to load.
Oh.
And then you're gonna see your videos and your pictures and stuff. Okay? Before you do anything. Do this in order. So you're not having to move it once you get in there. The first thing you pick is your thumbnail, your picture.
The picture. Okay.
Right? Now you could do a couple of pictures, right? Because you can do a thumbnail in the front end and a thumbnail on the back end. If you watch my videos, you see I often have both. We just did one on the front end. All right? So we did and then pick your video. So pick those in order. Don't do your video first, then the picture. Do the picture, then the video. Or if you had multiple pictures on the front end, you would do them in order. So you're not having to, you can move them in the program, but it's easier if you just put them in order. All right?
Photo first and video, right?
Photo, then video.
Okay.
Hit the check mark button, and then don't hit select. Just hit create movie at the bottom.
Okay.
Okay.
At the bottom, it says create movie. It might scroll it, so it looks like this, right? Because you've added it, and maybe it started over here. Scroll it to the front. Just
Oh.
slide it to the
There we
front.
go.
Slide it to the front. So you're on the one side of the line. All right. Now, the first thing we can do here is, like, let's say you don't like how your picture's positioned and you want to change it. If you go to the picture itself and click on it, it should put a yellow box around it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got a yellow box? That means we can edit. So now now you'll see these three little these three buttons here. It says position to start, to end, etc. So you're gonna pinch and move it. And I want the typorama thing out. That happened to be at the bottom. That's great. That's where I want to start. And when it ends, I want to end here. It moves the photo. The Ken Burns enabled means if you disable it, if you click that, it just is a still. And the picture doesn't move. If you have it on, the photo will move. If you go down to the bottom, it says duplicate. Let's hit that. We're gonna duplicate it. So now we've got two of those. We're gonna take that
Oh.
and we're gonna move it to the back.
I got it.
All right. So the one on the back though, when you click on it, it's 5 seconds. So you see the 5S at the top? It tells you it's 5-second video or image. I want to make that shorter or longer. Right, actually, this one right now. So I'm gonna turn it into 3.5 seconds because I want it to move fast.
Right.
I don't want to look.
Where
I don't want
did
them
you
like
see the
slow.
So I tapped it and then I just.
One in, one out. So when you hold onto the yellow bar, you just move the yellow bar
The yellow
over,
bar. I did
Right.
something. I
We
don't
did
know
that.
what.
or you move it out. If you want to stretch it out, if you want to move slower, you move it out. If you want it faster, you move it in. Just the photo.
Cool.
All right?
Gotcha.
Because you know we're on Instagram, we have only 60 seconds, folks. We have 60 seconds to get in and get out. Facebook, you can do a little bit longer, but you really don't want videos much longer than like 2 minutes for social media purposes. Even YouTube has a time limit of like 5 to 10 minutes. It's kind of what people have the patience to watch, to get in and get out and learn. Like, this is going to be an hour-long video. I'm going to edit it down to probably about 20 minutes, right? Max, and put it on our YouTube. Go to the plus sign at the top,
Don't have up the top of.
or it's on the side for you
Yeah,
guys.
okay.
So it's a little different on my iPad than on my phone.
Okay.
You should see a button called audio. Click on audio.
This is where you get to good music.
So I get to add theme music. I can add music from my playlist on my phone. So let's add theme music. So they've got, don't play yours, I'll play mine.
Is that right?
That was Bright, this is Modern.
Oh.
Yeah.
Coming soon, the news on Channel 6. You know, I don't know, whatever, right? Playful. Simple. and then travel.
Yeah.
I don't like that one. Let me get rid of that one. That's accidentally put that one on there. Okay, so I'm just gonna add bright and use. So once you click on it once, and you have to hit the use. Then we're going to, so click on the music, the bright, the green, and there's a thing called volume. Hit the volume button and bring your video music down so it's background noise.
Okay,
Now I want you to hit your video, right? Now let's move to the video portion, remember? So you should have a picture,
Volume.
your video, and then a picture at the back, right? So now we've got our video. Let's listen to it. We're gonna hit play, just not yours. Next Capital Realty, how can I help you today? I can't wait to talk to you soon. Thanks, bye. Okay? And notice how it fades out. Okay, that's what that's gonna look like. Now let's say, you know what, I really don't like that part when I said something. So you can listen to it a couple of times to figure out, okay, like I did a video with Ryan Boyd, and he said, I wanna work with the Kendalls and the brokers of the, and we were laughing, we were like, the Kendalls, you know, like there's just one Kendall, right? So I went and edited out. This is where I learned how to edit, because I didn't know how to do this until he told me, Kendall, you gotta take, he wanted me to take something else out, and I was like, okay, well, I'm taking that out, I'll take this out too, to shorten it. So let's just say I said something or I messed up that I don't like. You don't do this to yours. I'm just gonna show you how to do it. You would hit play. How can I help you today? And then I wanna stop. There. Then I'll go to, oh, I'm still in audio. So then I will hit on it where it stopped. I'll make it yellow, and then I'm gonna hit, it's either split, if you see, yeah, the scissors are
or
split,
split.
and I'm gonna hit split there, and then I'm gonna hit play. I can't wait to talk to you soon. And I don't like that part, so then I'm gonna split. So I split that out, that little bitty piece, and then I'm gonna take it and drag it down to the bottom.
Oh, you're cutting it out.
There's a little cloud on it that looks like it's going away, and I let go and it whoosh, vanishes. So now, when you hear it, now this might not be that good. How can I help you today? Thanks, bye. Right? So I cut that part out.
yeah.
I didn't get it as accurate because it was too short of a clip.
Right.
But anyway,
That's
if
how
you
you do it.
needed to do that, you could just split, remove.
Okay.
All right? Okay. So I don't want to split it out, so I'm gonna just hit undo.
Okay.
And it's gonna put it all back together again. Now I got my whole video back. So it's just the undo button arrow that we all know. All right, so now I just said something really cool, right? I can't wait to talk to you soon. All right, so then now we're gonna go to plus sign again. So just pick somewhere on towards the end of your video.
How do
And
you
then we're
do,
gonna go to sound effects.
How do you pick something within the video?
You just scroll it. You scroll it.
Oh, I see what
You
I'm
put your
talking-
finger
I
on
see.
it and you can scroll it wherever you want.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw in some applause. Right?
Where?
I can throw in my favorite one.
Where do you find the applause?
Yeah.
Oh, go to audio.
Yeah,
Go to
yeah.
plus sign, audio again,
Yeah.
sound effects.
Right,
Oh, this
sound
one.
effects.
Yep, sound effects.
Oh,
Then applause.
And then
sound
mic.
effects. Okay.
That one's my favorite.
Yeah, I like that one.
And I'm just gonna hit use. And it's gonna throw it in there. Now again, you could take that box and shorten it or lengthen it to as long as it goes. It's like they all have their timelines. Right? So go back to your video and click on it. So your video is highlighted with the yellow bars.
Yes.
Go to volume and turn yours all the way up or just above the line. So I always manipulate the
Okay.
background noise with my voice.
I
So I make
gotcha.
sure my voice is the loudest
Yes.
and these others are in the background.
Gotcha.
Then I want to play it. So I'm going to hit the arrow with the flat line and it'll take me all the way back. Oh wait, I forgot one thing. See how the picture and the video is broken up by a little box with a
Yes.
bar? Click on that. Now, this, you
Oh.
can create transitions. So you can dissolve, slide, fade. You can make it shorter or longer. I'm going to make mine
Means.
2 seconds, the dissolve. And this one I'm going to do different. Let's do fade in 1 second.
Oh, and then here.
Now remember, watch your time at the end, because everything you add, when you add more time on it or stretch anything out, it adds the overall time to it for the entire video to take place. So when you do that, again, the only place it really matters is on Insta. You just don't want to go over 59 seconds really.
Okay.
All right.
No
So
problem with that now.
now
Let's see.
I'm going to go to the beginning and I'm going to hit play. Kendall Bonner, your broker at REMAX Capital Realty. How can I help you today? I can't wait to talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye. Pause. No, I didn't even know I did that. So
Pause? Is that what you said?
yeah, so I can go and edit that out. So let's do that then, because I don't think I knew I did that. All right. So what I did was I moved the yellow bar, and it should have gotten should go.
It has to be yellow after the top. Thank
See, pause is gone.
you. Perfect.
I cut that right out just by moving the little bar. So listen, so I told you I would show you how to do a filter. Click on one piece of it, whether it's the photo, the video, like pick the video and hit it, make yellow bar. Create your yellow bar on your video. At the bottom, there's 3 little bubbles on top of each other and it says filters.
Oh, yeah.
Click that.
Okay.
And it shows you all the different filters you can add to overlay. So if you want to make it black and white, western, what have you.
If I pick camo, will it disappear me?
Usually my favorite one is like the Blockbuster one.
Capital Realty.
Because it just softens.
Oh, yeah.
It's a tan. It softens.
Makes me look horrendous.
So you can add a filter in here. And
Oh,
then,
scary.
so then let's say, so that's pretty much all I was going to show you guys how to do today.
Okay.
So let's hit done.
I like that one. Done.
You hit done. See where it says my movie? Click in that. Just where it says it.
Okay.
Exit out and say, title it, hi.
My movie. Edit? No. What do
No, click on my movie, the words.
Gotcha.
The words
Click
are
on it, X them out, and type what you want to call it. So you remember what that video is about.
Oh, I see.
Right?
Okay.
You're just naming it. No one's even going to see that name. So yeah, you can have it so it fades to black. I usually don't like it to fade in from black, but I like for it to fade out. So that's another thing you can add to your video.
Oh, it didn't fade.
Yeah, you have to go back in there. So just hit edit. I didn't show you guys that actually. Oh, settings. It's the little gear.
Oh, the little. Okay.
Hit the gear and fade out to black.
Fade out.
And how does that change the video? So let's go back
Let's see.
so you can watch it.
Why does it?
So it starts, transitions.
This is Kendall Bonner, your broker at REMAX Capital Realty. How can I help you today? I can't wait to talk to you soon. Thanks.
I
Bye.
see, because my picture, my photo moves. Should I just shorten it to like, I don't know.
Yeah, I made my back end one super short. Oh, did you hit the turtle? The speed? If you hit speed, go back and undo that because you can speed up your voice or slow it down and so it'll like, hello, you know, or like, hello, hi, you know, it'll do that. It's really funny if you wanted to do something. All right? So, watch your videos.
Okay.
All right. Everybody good with their videos? Did you play your video? Are you impressed by your video? That wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
All right. You guys ready to see my movie trailer?
Yes.
Because it was so much fun to make.
Thank you.
All right. So what do you guys think about class today?
Love it.
Good.
Did you learn some stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so, but I will tell you, you know how I learned to do what I just did? I YouTubed it. I watched some 5-minute little videos. How do I edit? How do I do this? How do I text? Like I was researching how to add text to video because that's going to be your next level, right? Maybe we'll do a part 2 once I kind of elevate my game. As I'm elevating my game, I'll elevate yours, which I want to start adding the script, right? Or the words coming out of my mouth. So that way when someone can't watch a video because they're in my class, but they want to just read along, because they don't want to play it out loud, they can do that. Although I put sound effects and the music on purpose because I really want you to listen. For me, it's about branding. I want to brand my face, my voice, the way I do things, and my hairstyles. I feel about my hair, guys. So, I want to do that on purpose and intentionally so that way I'm memorable. So when I'm out and about, people will recognize me. Because you know what happens when people see you on video? They think they know you. Now you're no longer a stranger. Right? It's just like if you were to see someone famous, you recognize them, they're like no longer a stranger to you. They're like, hi. Someone was telling me, Rachel and I were talking, we saw Tony Dungy, right? Or you saw Tony Dungy somewhere and you felt like you knew him because you recognized him, right? From seeing him on TV and stuff like that and around town, right? So, it's just stuff like that. That's the power of video, right? And the power of getting, it allows you to get face to face without actually dealing with time, not engaging your talent and being terrified, right? So we overcame those things. You guys made those things up, right? You told me that's what prevents you from doing that. So I should have never erased that. Anyway, I got it on video, guys. All right, so thank you guys for joining us on video today. I thank the class for showing up. We had a great turnout. I love you guys. I hope you learned some good stuff, and stay tuned for more.